Usually I make Minecraft tier lists, but today I decided to switch up a bit. We're going to do Mario tier list now. So today we are doing a tier list and all the Mario power-ups. If you like Mario, leave a like on the video and subscribe and enjoy the video. Alright, so here's our tier list. We're ranking them from S to F, S being the best and F being the worst. You know the deal. And I decided to switch up the game tier list a bit because Mario is also one of my favorite franchises and favorite games. I've played many Mario games. I love almost all of them. So today we're going to do the items. So there's a bunch of items on here. I recognize almost all of these. Let's start off with the double cherry. This is from Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U and also on the Switch now because Bowser's Fury is on the Switch too. I think this is a decent C because what you do is you get this and you turn into two Marios or two the other characters you can play as in the 3D world. So I think that's a decent C tier because it's a pretty cool concept for an item. All right, next we're gonna do the Lucky Bell. This is the bell in Super Mario 3D World where if you can become invincible if you die a couple times and you can get this. This is actually kind of sick. So, but you're not immune to lava. That's the only thing. So that's a B. Next we got the Super Crown. This is kind of useless because it is in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. All it does is turn Peach into Toadette. That's kind of useless, honestly. That's an F. Frog Suit. This is actually really cool. It turns Mario into a frog. You make him jump higher. So I think that's kind of sick. A tier. Penguin Suit. This is in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, also U. So what it does, you can throw ice balls, you can slide, which I think is sick. That's an A tier. Bee Mushroom. This is in Mario Galaxy. It turns Mario into a bee. I think that's sick. That's an A. And next we have the Super Acorn. This is when you die a bunch of times in New Super Mario Bros. U or Deluxe. And what it does, it makes you fly faster. You can fly infinitely, and unlike the normal acorn. So this is a pretty cool one. This is a B. The bell. This is from Super Mario 3D World. It turns Mario into a cat. You can climb walls with it. That's actually sick. That's an A tier. All right, next we got this mushroom with the question mark. This is from Super Mario Maker. In Super Mario Maker, they have they used to add like a bunch of characters you can turn into for each of the levels that people make. This would turn you into one of those characters, a random character. I mean, I think that's a C tier at best. Poison Mushroom. This is automatically an F because it just poisons you. I mean, the design looks cool, but we're not ranking these on design. We're ranking them on what they do. So the Poison Mushroom is useless. It damages you, it kills you. It's an F. The Fire Flower. This is automatically S. This is an OG. It's a classic. It's one of my favorite items personally. I mean, you can just shoot fireballs. I mean, one of the most popular things in Mario. The blue shell. This is in Mario Kart. So if someone throws it, they hit the person who's in first place. This is actually one of my favorite items. I think that's also an S tier. The Boo Mushroom. This is in Mario Galaxy once again. Turns Mario into a boo. That's actually kind of sick. That's an A tier. And you can go through walls. You can turn invisible. So that's an A tier. The Spring Mushroom. I mean, design-wise, it's okay. I mean, it's really hard to control when you have this item. So I think that's an E. Honestly, the mini mushroom. I actually like the mini mushroom. It turns Mario really tiny and you can fit through small crevices and spots. So that's an A tier. Ice flower. This is another one of my favorites, but compared to the fire flower, it's going to be an A tier. You shoot ice balls, you can freeze enemies, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool, but it doesn't beat the fire flower because I like the fire flower better. You can just fly throughout the whole course. I did not play Super Mario Bros. 3. I just saw a video of this item. So that's really cool. I think that's a B. Classic Mushroom. You know, when Mario is small, you can do this and make him bigger. It's also an OG, so it's going to be an S tier. Metal Cap. This is in Mario 64. Turns Mario into Metal Mario. You can go underwater without drowning. So that's also an A tier. Oh, the Mega Mushroom. This is one of my favorite items. It turns Mario gigantic, destroy everything in sight, pipes, blocks, everything else. So this is my favorite item, actually. S tier. Cloud Flower. This is in Mario Galaxy. I think it's also in 3D Land, I believe. So what this does, you can put cloud platforms underneath you when you go over a pit. So that's actually sick. That's an A tier. The Propeller Mushroom. These are in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, U, and Deluxe. So this is one of my favorites as well. You can put it on, you can fly throughout the course. This is an S tier. Metal Tanuki Leaf. So what this does, it's like the regular Tanuki leaf. This is in 3D land. What this does is you have it and you can turn to a statue. So that's actually kind of cool. I think that's a B tier. The boomerang flower. This is a cool one. I like the boomerang flower a lot. This is an A tier. Turns Mario basically into a boomerang bro, and you can just throw boomerangs. So that's actually kind of sick. Next, we got the gold flower. This is in New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. What this does is like a fire flower, except when you throw the balls, turns everything into coins. So that's actually kind of cool. That's an A tier. The acorn. This turns Mario into a flying squirrel. I like this. I like using this thing when I played the game. This is an A tier. Golden Tanuki leaf. This is when you die a bunch of times in 3D land. You're invisible to enemies, but not the lava. That's a C tier best. The P balloon. This is automatically the worst item in Mario because you can't control flying, and this is from Super Mario World. Yeah, this is just sucks. It automatically sucks. Next, we got the weird mushroom. So this is from Mario Maker. What this does, when you take it, Mario turns into this. A Waluigi looking Mario. It makes Mario look really deformed, so then that's a D. The star. This is automatically S tier. Turns Mario invincible. It's a classic. Yeah, you're invincible to enemies. This is a carrot. Well, I read, yeah, you throw this. I guess that's cool. I guess it's a C tier best. You just throw it at enemies. Hammer. So I'm guessing when you take this, you can throw hammers, which I think is cool. B tier. A Tanuki leaf. This is a classic. It turns Mario into a raccoon. If you don't know what Tanuki is, it's a Japanese raccoon. So that's what the Tanukis are. Turns Mario into a Tanuki. So this is a classic too. This is an S tier. The hammer suit. It's cool. I mean, it's the same thing as the hammer, I think. It's a B tier. All right, the wing cap. This is from Mario 64. This is one of my favorite items. Mario 64 is one of my favorite games. This is an S tier. It's a classic. You can make Mario fly, and that's just amazing what the design of it looks. It's just putting wings on a Mario cap and just fly. The cape feather. This is from Super Mario World. It gives Mario cape and he can fly, which I think is sick. That's an A tier. The red star from Mario Galaxy. This makes Mario fly as well. So that's an A tier. The rock mushroom. This is from Mario Galaxy. What this does, he turns Mario into a boulder and you can roll throughout things and destroy walls and everything. That's actually cool. That's an A tier. The invisible cap. This is in Mario 64. It just turns Mario invisible, which I think is cool. So that's a C tier best. Anyway, there's the tier list. Hope you all agree with me. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.